The 7th year of Kiwan. A plague of locusts will sweep across the country of Ki, resulting in harvestless farmland. People in Qizhang starved to death. There were even tragedies of cannibalism. Mom, I'm hungry. Sister-in-law, I gave birth to Zaina. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Get out of here. I'm starving to death. Who cares about your money-losing product? Don't rob it. This is for Zaina. The ghost is coming. You let go. Don't run. Good. There are also children. Children's meat is the tenderest. Ha ha ha. Big brother. Ha ha ha. I give you all my fingers. Please let us go. Even the mice in the city know how to get jewelry. What the hell is it good for? Food is valuable. You want me to spare your lives? Just exchange for food. Aha, aha. Nowadays, 100 taels of gold cannot buy a piece of grain. I'm not even 13. I beg you, please hold your hands high. Please wait. No food. Stop talking nonsense. Ah. My olive. Ah. There's a woman, although she is a bit rougher. If you take it back, your brothers will be able to fill their bellies and take it away with them. Down. Red 3. Forgive giant. How could I have such a strange dream? Because this is your future experience. It's what you encountered in your dream. The locust plague will come in 3 days. I don't give you unlimited space. May you use this artifact to protect yourself while. It can also save the world and save people. Could it be? I really have some space to carry around. Interesting. There are still 3 days left for the locust plague. Fortunately, it's not too late. What's wrong with me sharing more of my family property? That loser in the river who can't give birth to a son. Why should you rob me? The eldest lady said it before she died. The property is divided equally between the big house. You also agree and the second house. How come you can go back on your word now? Just because my son is the only instance of the true family. With money, I want to take 80% of it. Otherwise, there's no need to discuss the separation of the family. Ha ha ha. I will never let a villain like you go. Good. I can give you money. But all the food in the house must be given to me. Lady, why do you need so much food in the river? Are you going to sell it? He's such a fool. Nowadays, every household has food in stock. Who did he sell it to? Besides, where would he put so much food? Madam, don't be stupid. The food produced by my generous farming is not valuable. Don't worry, it will be worth your money soon. All the food is given to you. Then wouldn't I be at a loss? Unless you don't want a penny. And give me all your second bedroom property. Then I can still consider it. The deal is done, but you need to sign and pledge it, lest you regret it in the future. Ha ha ha. Are you out of your mind and crazy? I have numerous businesses now. You can buy everything. Use it to rob your pile of useless food. And he went to write the words. Lady, once the document is established, it's really too late. Ah, these are all mine. Go, Beihai. Let's go get someone to move it. It's over, it's over, it's over. Rest assured. They're all finished. We don't know how to play. I'm going to the granary. Why does the Chu family have so little food? But it's enough for Zaire and I to eat for a while. Zero. Wouldn't you think? I will really leave all my property to you, right? Space Zone. Here's atmosphere. This village should be worth a lot of money. Good quality and low price. Innocent. Only 1,000 taels. This house is yours. Zhang Lei, you prodigal bitch. He actually took the initiative to give up all his property to the boss. I have to beat you to death. Do you dare to hate me? Zishan, Zishan. Take your money-making girl and get out of here. Zishan. Innocent. Please spare me. There is no dead end unless you take the road. Get lost. ZG. I go away. Can you tire her to death? ZG still eats the bones. I can't protect myself. Where can I control you? Get lost. Ah. Ah. ZG, ZG. 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 Sister. A scum like you deserves to die among the Emperor's talents. Huangzai. Zhangli, are you mentally ill? Huangzai. Where is the locust plague? What locust plague? Where is the locust plague? Your head was eaten by locusts, ha ha ha. Do you believe it or not? Anyway, your life and death has nothing to do with me, etc. If you don't want to be locked in a dog cage and starve for a few more days, just obediently bookmark Kylie for me. Some yellow-faced women are destined to be unable to keep men. Just accept your fate. Oops. Isn't this the only daughter of boss Zhu Jiminhan? I guess you have some winks. Only a wealthy family like Wang Qiu is worthy of you. Get away from the situation. Want me to give way? Easy to say. But you must agree to a condition. You say, I want all the inventory of Zhu Jiminhan. It's not time to harvest the rice yet. The warehouse is full of old rice. What do you want this for? Are you still fantasizing? What kind of locust plague is it to collect food? Ha 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 ha. Just say whether you agree or not. I promise you. All they took away was some worthless old rice. This year is a good harvest year. The new rice will be harvested then. Instead, I want to thank you for helping me clear out my inventory. Ha ha ha. Come drink some water. Be careful when burning. My jiangli is officially repaired today. He is really divided. I also want to take Shaoqi with me. Take it away. Take it away. What's so good about a girl who loses money? Anyway, I will definitely give birth to a son in late autumn. Ah. Are you sure you won't regret it? When the yellow disaster comes, don't kneel down and beg me. If I regret, just twist off my head and use it as a ball for you. Let your cake away. H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A 来 H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H A H 好哎呀。Little bitch, you actually stole all my gold, silver, and jewelry. Stop it. Catch thieves and stolen goods. You said I stole the evidence. You must have moved back to your room. Get out of the way. I want to go in and search. If you didn't receive it, just kneel down and apologize to me. Wait until I dig out your dirt. I must have made your dirty hands and fed them to the dogs. Kada. Not in the room. Doesn't mean you didn't steal. Give me my stuff back. This house is nice. You should move on now. What? What? This is my home. You ask us to move. This house has been sold to me. I have paid the money in one lump sum. If you don't move on, I'm going to ask someone to invite you on. What? Jungle, how dare you sell your ancestral home? Don't even think about running. Pack your things quickly and get out of here. Hell, it's time for you to taste what it was like to be kicked out of your home before. Snort. Jungle, come back to Jungle. Yes, this house is quite stylish. Now the true family can't find me. Snort. Anyang and others said this house is haunted. The child is scared. That's why it's sold so cheaply. Don't worry, Grandma will protect you. And you see, what the hell is going on in this world? Ah. Shut up. Over there. Designer, can I do a trick for you? Thanks. Hello, Aileen. Is this the great transformation into a living person? That's right. But only the two of us know this secret. Go and search there. Come here. Zina, go in first. It's you. It's you. What do you guys? I ask you. Have you ever seen a young man covered in injuries? I don't talk to beasts. So brave. How dare you talk to me like this? Good. Kneel down for me. Hey. Hey, are you okay? I need to stock up on some vegetables and meat. Anyway, it won't break if you put it in space. By the way, there are also medicinal materials. But the flood is coming soon. It's too late to collect them one by one. It would be great if everyone could take the initiative to deliver them. Got it. Come and take a look whenever you pass by. Jewelry has been replaced with vegetables and herbs. Don't miss it. Can eggs be placed? Okay. These are earrings planted by a method. Worth dozens of taels. If you just exchange it for a basket of eggs, wouldn't it be a loss of blood? After the locust disaster, no amount of gold and silver can be exchanged for this basket of chicken. The egg is indeed at a loss. But if we add 10 more chickens, it will be enough. I still have to leave some for them. This earring can be exchanged for at least 300 chickens. Isn't his father mentally ill? Still, I have chickens, ducks, cows and sheep at home. No problem. What do you think of my dish? They are all grown in my own land. Everybody wants it. Do not worry. I want everything you have. Then let's go catch chickens and ducks. No problem. We have enough ingredients including chicken, duck, beef and sheep. I'm such a little genius. Zhang Lei, why are you so crazy? Why are you wasting your jewelry here? Anayan. Shaoxing has had bad luck several times. Please give him a bite to eat. All the food was given to your brother. You are already the water that was thrown out. His surname is not Zhang. None of my business. It turns out to be my mother. Don't embarrass yourself here. Come with me to Chu's house to apologize. Why do you want to die for such a good husband from the Chu family? Yo, isn't this our great prophet? The promised locusts will come to the world. Why didn't I even see the shadow of the locust? You were kicked out of the Chu family. Now reduced to, I can only use jewelry to exchange for these worthless eggs. Not like my silk satin. Gold, silver and jade, they're all. That's really congratulations to you. Waiting for the locust plague to come. You can't exchange this silk and satin for an egg.
换不了一个鸡蛋。
Ha ha ha. Mrs. Zhang, please take him back quickly. Find a doctor to open his mind. Don't talk nonsense here and make people laugh.
惹人笑话。
Hey, didn't you say that when the king of disasters comes to the world, he needs to collect food? Then this. Do you want? This is what the dog eats.
剩下的。
Charlie, you don't really want it, do you?
想要吗？
Why don't you want such a good thing?
为什么不要？
I bet I'll be clamoring for it in the future.
将来还会抢着要。
Ha ha ha. He's mentally ill. It's a pity that you will be disappointed. I am destined to never be able to eat all the delicacies of mountains and seas in my life. Don't be crazy. Isn't that embarrassing enough? Come on, I'll take you to see Langzang. Do you believe it or not? I go first. Xiangli also said she didn't steal my gesture.
我手势。
This is my list. Anyway, wait for the locust plague to come. This egg is not worth much today.
钱呢？
This is for you. Stop making up nonsense here. You bitch.
贱人。
Do you think you can get away with it by making up a real lie? Give me my jewelry.
还给我。
Stealing what others depend on for a living. Isn't it your specialty? Everything today is your own fault.
自作自受。
Since you still don't like my jewelry, then use your life to pay for it.
来偿还。
Beat this bitch to death.
打死。
Look what that is. What? Locust. King disaster is coming. This is what the dog eats.
剩下的。
Charlie, don't you really want it?
该不会真的想要吧？
Such a good thing.
东西为
Why
什么
not?
不要？
I bet I'll be clamoring for it in the future.
将来还会抢着要。
Ha ha ha. He's mentally ill. Ha. It's a pity that you are going to be disappointed.
算了。
I am destined to never be able to eat all the delicacies of mountains and seas in my life. Don't be crazy. Isn't that embarrassing enough? Let me take you to see the doctor. Do you believe it or not? I go first. Xiangli also said she didn't steal my
我
gesture.
手势。
This is my list. Anyway, wait for the locust plague to come. This egg is not worth much today. This is for you. Stop making up nonsense here. You bitch.
贱人。
Do you think you can get away with it by making up a royal lie? Give me my jewelry.
还给我。
Stealing what others depend on for a living.
东西不是
Isn't it your specialty?
好戏的。
Everything today is your own fault.
自作自受。
Since you still don't like my jewelry,
手势。
then use your life to pay for it.
来偿还。
Beat this bitch to death.
打死。
Look, what is that? Ah, locust. Why are there so many locusts? Is what the general said true? Disaster prevention soldiers. If the sky wants to destroy me, I will make them talk nonsense. North Korea will definitely send people. The locust plague will not last long. Our true family can survive by saving food. Oops, did you forget? All the food of the true family was taken away by Zhang Li. So what? My true family has a lot of wealth. Even if we buy food, the whole family can live well. I won't treat you badly. I will definitely teach Zikian a lesson. That ungrateful bitch in the river. You must not move our Zhang family because of him. This guy has a pretty good figure. I saved your life. It's not too much to eat some tofu, right? The emperor has really arrived. Fortunately, I was well prepared. This time, Zir and I will definitely survive. Look, what is that? What? Locust. King disaster is coming. Locust. Why are there so many locusts? If what Zhang Yi said true, Wang Ben, the soldiers will be destroyed by heaven. Don't talk nonsense. North Korea will definitely send people to govern. The locust plague won't last long. Our true family can survive by saving food. Oops, did you forget? All the food of the true family was taken away by Zhang Li. So what? My true family has a lot of wealth. Even if we buy food, the whole family can live well. I won't treat you badly. I will definitely teach Zikin a lesson. That ungrateful bitch in the river. You must not move our Zhang family because of him. This guy has a pretty good figure. I saved your life. It's not too much to eat your little tofu, right? The locust plague is really coming. Fortunately, I was well prepared. This time, Sire and I will definitely survive. Could it be that he had foreseen this disaster a long time ago? Who is he? This August is too scary. In just 3 days, all the farmland was eaten up. If this continues, we all have to wait to die. Who made you lose money? He gave all the true families food to Zhang Li. He said it as if you were not in his hands. Your zoo family has so much food. Wasn't it given to him for free? Oops. Stop making noise. What's the use of arguing about this now? Can you change food? Zhulang's atmosphere. There has never been a locust plague. Now the government is treating these locusts helpless. And there is no food available in the market. We can't sit still and wait for death. What do you think we should do? Take away the fragrant pair. Food from the Chu family and the Zhu family. How much can he eat by himself? Do you mean to rob Zhang Li's food? But I have already signed a letter of agreement with him. He agreed that all the Chu family's food would belong to him. We have to find a way. The food in the river was snatched away. Come, designer. You eat this. Now is the time for you to grow taller. Thank you, Grandma. You should also eat more. I see you don't go out much every day. Where do you get all this food from? Eat yours. Stop asking about things you shouldn't ask about. By the way, how long are you going to stay at my house? Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oops, the one is starting to hurt again. Ouch, it hurts so much. Ouch. Uncle Shi, you will heal faster if you eat this one. Hey, you little girl, move it. Your elbows are turned outward, right? Thank you, Shangxi. You are much more conscientious than some people. You're quite happy to think about children's things. Your origin is unknown. He still has sword wounds on his body. I don't dare to take you in. Since you can leave now, it's better to leave early. My food is only enough for Seer and I. Is this how you treat injuries? I'm Ali. Ali is eating. Hey, hi. It seems that I came here by chance. Choxy, why don't you go and get the dishes and chopsticks for your grandmother? Haha. I'll get it myself. Go get it yourself. Grandma, are you full? Why? Been hungry for many days. Finally had a full meal. Ari, you still have the foresight. You must have stocked up on a lot of food, right? I'll bring some to Grandma later. Good. Why should I give it to you? Zhang Li, what do you mean? You are a child. Isn't it natural to support your own mother? That being a parent, help your children when they are in trouble. Isn't it natural? If you hadn't stood up to me, here comes my daughter-in-law. It wouldn't be such a miserable end. How do you talk? I'm your mother-in-law. It's good if you want food. As long as you do one thing. You say. As long as you give me food, I promise you whatever you say. You need to apply medicine to your wound. She'll go back to your room. Sarah closed her eyes. Cover your ears with your hands. And he didn't ask you to put it down. Just don't move, okay? Do you want to play games with Sarah? Okay. Ari, what do you want me to do? I want you to kneel down and count out to 0 3 times. What did you say? Xiangui, are you speaking human language? Didn't you say that I only want to give you food? Can you agree to any request? Didn't I just not believe you a few days ago? Why are you so petty? 3. Don't push yourself too far. Believe it or not, I will file a lawsuit with the government. Say you insulted your mother-in-law. so that you can't eat and walk around. How can there be an elder in this world who kneels down? You are not afraid of shortening his life. 1. I gave you a chance. It's you who don't appreciate it. That being the case, then I have nothing to say. You go you. Is there any justice in this world? Zhang Li, you actually bully your King Nanyang like this. Sooner or later, God will strike you with lightning and kill you. Why I'm so scared? Then I have to go eat something delicious before the lightning strikes. It's not good to avoid starving to death. Yo. Are you leaving? If you don't leave, I will drive you away. Yo. 张哥牛。What kind of game is this? This is called Good Deeds. A game where evil is punished. Chat's dream also has food for 2 beasts. You bitches, let me on. Still have the energy to scold me. Don't you look very hungry? Which path are you on? How did we offend you? Why are you locking us here? Cause and effect reincarnation. No retribution. What you have suffered today, it's all your own fault. Smelly bitches, stop making excuses here. I'm asking you, are you in the same group as that person named Z? Zhang's origins and fame. In this troubled world now, it's better to be careful. I only give you half a steamed bun a day. Are you hungry? You are hanging on to our lives. Explain what you want. Say it. Smart people. I asked you if you know who the person named Z is. Whoever says it first will get it. I don't even know who he is. I just received an order to take his head. Since you are so useless, then you should still be hungry today. Etc. Etc. I heard he is. He's a big shot from the royal city. Please, pick me up the steamed buns. I'm really hungry. From the royal city. It's one more clue. Give me. Give me. Grab it for me. Me. I. That's it. Yes, Zhang Li lives here now. Presumably the food he took away from the Chu family and Zhu family. Also here. Shulang is really hungry. You must get the food back. It's just that you don't let off harsh words at home. You must give Zhang Li some color and look at him. Zhang Li is just a pug in front of me. If he doesn't hand over the food, I'll let him go away looking good. Xiang. Parents. Ali as husband. I didn't believe it at that time, and it was your husband's fault. But a day brings a couple 100 days. Look, Grace, you have so much food. Give some to your husband. This is what you said to make him look good. One day, 100 days of grace between husband and wife. Yes. But if I remember correctly, is the person behind you your real wife? Where did you put her like this? Where did you put her like this? Are you jealous? I knew you still had me in your heart. Don't worry, I'll kick her out immediately. From now on, you, Ollie, will be my only wife. Shu Ziqian, you bastard. You forget how you were like a dog.
怎么像一条狗一样？
Are you the one wagging your tail next to me? It's all you bitch who seduced me. If you hadn't interfered with it, how could I not use such a wonderful lady? That's not what you said then.
这么说的？
You said Zhang Li wouldn't have a son, cause you to be laughed at. She doesn't understand style. Not even one of my fingers can compare. But now I know how to repent. And we have to live a good life in the future. No. Are you Zia's father?
希尔的父亲，
Oh, brothers and sisters, we are a family after all.
家人
I will treat you well.
对你的
Since you all know you are wrong,
错了，
then I will share some of the food with you.
一点。
Since you all know you are wrong,
错了，
then I will share some of the food with you.
一点。
Oh, brothers and sisters, I know you were a sensible person.
市里的人，
Then you guys wait here for a
等
moment.
一下，
Okay, go and come back quickly. You're such a weakling who can kill 1,000 swords. It sounds like the words are true. As a result, as soon as I saw him, I forgot everything. Old man, pretending to be dead inside. But what to do with people? You're a coward. I have to be blind to fall in love with you. Snort. Who makes you incompetent?
是呢。
Not only cannot we hoard food like Jia Yingling,
是
he was so stupid that he gave away all his food. Good. I want to see you licking Jia Yingling's souls like this.
铁匠里的脚底板。
How much more food can I give you? I'm sorry. I don't have much supplies
资
here.
也不多，
This is the only thing I can give you.
就只有这一点儿。
Zhang, what do you mean? Send beggars away. Smelly bitches. Lan, are you playing with us? There are so many of us.
我们这么多人，
Who can share enough rice with you?
够谁分啊？
Oh, it turns out you don't want
你
it.
们都不想要了。
Originally, I wanted to see it based on our past friendship. Give you some rice.
想给的
But since you don't want it,
既然你们都不想要，
forget it. Why? Don't go. We want. Oh, brothers and sisters, do not be angry.
气，
You know,
知道的。
I also have a 6-year-old son at home.
儿子，
He has been hungry all day. For the sake of him calling you aunt,
父母的份上，就
just give me a little more rice. Ollie, I am your husband. Zheng, and we and the Feng have long since separated. If you want to give food, give it to me too. Give it to me. Ollie. And Zheng, don't believe them. It's so ugly when they scold you behind your back. As long as you give me the rice, I will stand with you from now on. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Give me. Okay. What you said makes sense.
都挺有道理的。
I don't know what to do
不
either.
知道该怎么办了。
Let's do this. I'll put the rice on the ground.
地上
Whoever grabs it first will get it.
就归谁了。
Oh my, go away. Master, let me go away. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Get out of the way, get out of the way. As long as you don't care about anything at that time, walking for so long, I don't have the heart to be an only child either. Take your time and grab it. I have to leave beforehand.
先走。
Slow. Shaoli. Every grain of that grain belongs to the true family. Why did you choose to occupy it? Zhang Li, if you don't hand over the food today,
不交出粮食，
let's meet at the official level. Gong, why don't you go?
你怎么不去？
I remembered.
想起来了，
Because you signed the document yourself.
下了字据。
All the food in the master's house belongs to me.
关于我
Even if you go to court, you have nothing to say.
你也无话可说。
There's such a shortage of food in Jiangli now.
短缺，
You're so selfish. Don't you care about any affection? Selfish. You. Diligent.
愤
Roll. Take your money-making girl and get out of here quickly. You don't deserve to mention these words to me.
这几个字，
It looks like the locust plague is still months away. Wish yourselves good luck.
图吧。
Toast and not eat, get drunk and go away. Let's go and move all the food away. The sword has no eyes. If you dare to continue to be presumptuous, be careful not to save your life. Good in the gun, you slut. No wonder you are so arrogant. It turns out that wild men are raised here. Since the mouth is so unclean, Z Hu Yuan, just cut it off for him. Thanks. Z Hu Yuan. Hey, don't. I'll leave right away. If you know you're afraid, don't come to my house to act wild again. This nurse in my house, he is not a merciful master. Yes. Zhang Mei, this poisonous woman, they only gave us one rice. Poisonous woman, you stinky poisonous woman. They only gave us one rice. React now. He just wants to tease us. Make us look bad. You were groveling just now. Take advantage of him. You were groveling just now. Take advantage of him. Don't take this tone. Your surname is not Su. Why? But we don't know where he put the food. And there is also a nurse with strong martial arts skills beside him. Oops. What can we do? Snort. The food must be hidden in his house. As for that nursing home, no matter how powerful his martial arts is, you can't stop dozens of people, right? Wait until I get the food. Gangling is in trouble. It's hard to get rid of the bad breath in my heart. I will cooperate with you temporarily. Wait until the day when everything is done. Get rid of your blood again. Cut a shame. They suffered such a big loss today. He will definitely find a way to take revenge on me. I have to find this nursing home. What are you planning? It is said that the kindness given by a drop of water should be repaid by a spring. Then I will save you alone. Should you bring 10 brothers who know martial arts? Come repay me. I just saved you once. We're settled. In this case, then let's settle the score. You eat and live here with me. I charge you 10 bushels of grain, which is not too much, right? Ration. You will sit down and raise the price. No food. But I have many brothers who are good at martial arts. You wait. Not bad. He looks like a master at first glance. How about it? The dozen or so brothers on side will also be coding. Let me show you. No need. I want them all. I use food as payment. As long as you keep my house safe. I promise you won't go hungry, happy. Obey. Then I will leave these people from the nursing home to you for training. You, the nursing home master. Nursing home. Respect your elbow. You want to eat elbow, right? Don't worry, just follow Mrs. Zhang. Elbows are all available. I will definitely live up to Lady Jiang's trust. Haha, I thought I didn't hear it. You think I'm a fool? Ah ha ha. Let's eat stew tonight. Elbow, ha ha ha. Oops. What kind of pork knuckle is this? Master. Is there still no order from Wang Chen? No. My subordinates also heard that many victims of the disaster fled to the royal city. But the emperor ordered the city gates to be closed. Those victims are left to fend for themselves. This locust plague has been around for half a month. So far, there is no intention to open a warehouse to There is no way to eliminate locusts. How miserable the people are. Master, the locusts are getting more and more serious now. Sooner or later the world will be in chaos. There's no way to ask you. Why don't you replace? The king is ignorant. Why don't you replace it? Presumptuous. Before the late emperor died, he told me that I would assist the emperor well. How could I betray the emperor? Aren't they treacherous ministers and traitors? The master, the emperor, is now becoming more and more powerful. The first one to get rid of is you. Otherwise, it will be trivial matters such as corruption and perversion of the law by do it yourselves. Besides, you are traveling privately. But why was he robbed and killed several times as soon as he left the royal city? It was obviously the emperor who wanted to borrow a knife to kill someone. Shut up. It is natural for the emperor to want to have exclusive power. I am grateful that generations of my family have finally grown up. I will never do it because of personal grudges and plunge the people into water and fire. The master is now full of wild animals. You are the banner of loyalty to the emperor. Still a banner of loyalty to the people. You are the banner of loyalty to the emperor. Still a banner of loyalty to the people. Enough. You don't need to persuade me anymore. Master, since the king's ministers have not issued any decree yet, then I can only cut it off first and tell it later. You take my token and go to the governor's mansion. Ask them to open warehouses and release grain as soon as possible. Then you, isn't this just an excuse for the emperor to have you stabbed? I thank you. I just want to be worthy of the late emperor's trust. Worthy of the people. If you are in that position, I will definitely be able to give the whole world the same peace as the sea. What a blessing. There's no need to talk too much. By the way, you send people to protect Lady Zhang day and night. I always have a hunch. To end this conflict, disaster coming. Subordinates obey orders. It's been half a month since the locust plague, but the government did nothing. In the end, it is these poor people who are unlucky. Mom doesn't have a drop of milk. Drink. If you drink, you won't feel hungry anymore. Warner, why don't you move? May you make use of this artifact. While protecting yourself, you can also save the world and save others. I'm just an ordinary person. Do you really want to be this savior? I'm just an ordinary person. Do you really want to be this savior? Heaven. Look at this world. Don't let others see you. Eat it quickly. No more. My sons are gone. What else should I eat? Don't give up. Only alive can there be hope. You can save me. Can't save me today. Can be saved tomorrow. I can't save this whole city by myself. Forget it. Anyway, I'm the only one left in my whole family to die. What's the point of living? There's something to eat. Give me something to eat. Give me. Purgatory on earth. That's probably it. This is mine. Get out of here. Give me. You give me. This is mine. Get away. This is mine. He's dead anyway. Might as well give it to me. How many more people can be saved? At worst, I'll give you the biggest piece of meat when the time comes. Are you a beast? My children are dead. You still haven't let him go. Even if you starve to death, you can't destroy your humanity. Don't stand here and talk without your back hurting. Go away and mind your own business. I'll kill you too. I heard that there was a woman who kept complaining about mosquitoes. I also exchanged a lot of good things. You don't look like you're hungry. That woman is you, right? What have I been doing since I'm gone? As long as I capture you, I will have food. Fully fat alike. What kind of man are you? Ha 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 ha. You are full of truth. Can great principles make people hungry? Can you change food? God is unfair. Those great masters from the blue sky kill people by killing them. God way teaches us. We can only wait to die. Come and eat quickly. What's wrong with you? I'm wondering whether to save the people in the city. But after a long time, maybe Hale and I can't live together. After all, my food is in front of the people all over the city. It's just a drop in the bucket. One life. Just ask for a clear conscience. If you can save but don't. Even if you can live 100 years. I will feel uneasy every day, right? In this case, let me be the savior. You need to become a teacher. Do you have food in the table shed? But I probably won't have enough food to last a month. So many people died in the city. Don't those dog officials have eyes? Sooner or later, I'm going to take those guards. All corrupt officials in Sugan were temporarily executed. Stop bragging first. Please help me figure out how to save someone from a lost boat. How does this count as our understanding? Disaster control drama. Set up show pond in an open space. 2 meals a day provided. Only the elderly, weak, women and children can need to work in exchange for. Don't know. Don't look down on others anymore. First of all, ladies are prone to getting sick. Find something for a man to do. They won't cause trouble. Secondly, it can also eliminate people who are lazy and lazy. Help people who really need help. These are definitely not things that ordinary families can teach. Who are you? Since you want to know, then I won't hide it from you. But I have a special status. You must keep it secret. Actually, I am. Especially here to help you. Ha 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 ha. If you are sick, go cure boredom. I never thought that folk women could have such insight. Shizuo's attempt to save people is ultimately treating the symptoms rather than the most important thing is how to eliminate locusts. What are you muttering about? I'm thinking about how to kill those locusts. Yes. There has never been a locust plague in this big company. That's why I was caught off guard this time. First of all, insects must be afraid of fire. It can be smoked or burned. And there's more. We can organize people to catch locusts with nets. Those who catch a lot of insects can come to me in exchange for food. How about it? Very good. You. What are you doing?
这是做什么？
Mrs. Jiang's careless move doesn't know how many people she can save. I'll thank them in advance.
先请谢我。
Don't thank me so early.
那么早，
I don't know if these methods are feasible
不
yet.
知道可不可行了。
Correct. The people who died in the village must be cremated as soon as possible. Not to cause a plague. How is this possible? What the common people pay attention to is to be buried in peace. If cremated, doesn't it mean that I can no longer be reincarnated? It is more important to be alive. Is the dead more important? Good. I'll send someone to do it immediately. Let Ken he lead people to do it. I'm going to make porridge first. Your porridge is too thin, right?
太虚了吧？
You don't understand this, right? If you drink porridge here, you will be full. Those who still have some food left at home will come too, and those who really need this bite will not be able to eat it. So before the government opens warehouses to release all I have to do is save the lives of the people. I see. Learn it about the years of famine.
在荒年间，
People can only survive on a mouthful of thin porridge. What a reputation.
我见
I just figured it out today.
才算是知道。
Are you talking about someone from a wealthy family?
不一样，
Who are you?
你是什么人啊？
Wait until the time comes. You will know, of course.
知道了。
Come over. Don't squeeze. Everyone has it.
大家都有。
Hey, don't squeeze, don't squeeze. Slow down, slow down. Not in a hurry, not in a hurry. Langen's team will definitely bless the two of them to grow old together. Hey, I'm not like him.
我跟他不是。
I'd like to lend you some good words. She really has the most poisonous heart of a woman. My one hasn't healed yet. Are you really not afraid of smashing me to death? You haven't seen anything more poisonous yet. Don't you dare talk nonsense and take advantage of me. I want you to look good. I let you go. The prefect's mansion opens a warehouse to release the situation. After receiving your order, prefects open the warehouse immediately, but there are less than 3 quintals of food in the warehouse. Grand surplus that can be distributed to the people. How can this be? The banner has always been in good weather. Good harvest of food every year. Definitely more than 3 loads. Could it be that Su Teishu persisted in stealing?
监守自盗，
Sold the bureaucracy privately. He dares to do such a stupid thing.
敢做，
It can be seen how great the benefits are. Seeking money is human nature,
是常情。
but he shouldn't have reached into the treasury.
故里
He knows the master. You came and scared me out of my wits.
吓得魂飞魄散的。
The subordinates thought that Su Teishu was corrupt. This is the emperor's excuse to send you away. Unexpectedly, I actually caught a giant rat. This is just our guess.
我的猜测，
This matter still needs to be confirmed. Master, I am so good at martial arts.
我的武功
It's not good for you to just use it to steal things, right?
不太好办了。
Yes. My subordinate will do it right away. Etc. The one named Su, I will definitely find ways to fill the vacancy in the treasury. In this way, you send people to protect Mrs. Zhang vigorously. You are so kind to Mrs. Zhang. Master, wouldn't you treat MRs? Zhang? Now is not the time to talk about this. What I told you.
事情
Do it quickly. Yes. The master never cares about any woman. But just now I mentioned Mrs. She didn't deny it. If this is true, I'm done. I will be peeled into sweet potatoes by the old lady. This Zhang Li's family really has food.
真的有粮食。
I would never dare to lie. When Lord Zhang Li left the Chu family, secretly took away all the food from my house. Jiangli people, no matter how bold you are, I don't dare to confront the prefect anymore. I will definitely make the decision for you.
你做主，
Hey, hey. Grown-ups, when the time comes, I am willing to dedicate 70% of the food to you. You see how loyal I am.
是的份上，
Give me 30%.
30%。
Easy to say, easy to say. Unexpectedly, Zizan suddenly came to kill him. Now I can only operate on this ginger pear.
将也看不到。
You're so brave, countryside. I still don't kneel down when I see the prefect. Hey, no need to be polite. I'm calling you here today. It's about donating food. Your Majesty's Mingjian, I'm almost out of food.
快没有粮食了。
Hey, stop pretending to be stupid here. You took so much food from the Chu family. Why are we still short of food? I eat porridge every day. All the people in the city, everybody sees it. Food is about to run out. I don't believe it unless you make me go bad. Please. Are you sure he has food? Even if you eat it every day in the river, it's impossible to use up all the food. He must have been able to hold himself up. I did hide it.
是藏起来，
But you can't find it even if you turn the house upside down.
找不到。
Wait until I search it out. There's good fruit for you to eat. Snort. How did you find it?
搜到了吗？
Just because you didn't find it doesn't mean you don't have food. What do you say, sir? Officer Zhang Lin is not trying to use his power to oppress you.
是压迫你，
But now under the locust plague,
王在之下，
people are in dire straits. Since you have food,
粮食
we should take it out and work with everyone to tide over the difficulties.
共度难度。
Overcome difficulties together. I just searched it before I died.
听搜过。
Confirm there is no food. If you don't believe it, adults, you can continue to participate in the search. Kobayashi, why do you say that adults seem to be trying to steal your food? Your Excellency is being arrogant and condescending. Kindly advise you. Don't you know what is good and what is bad? Countless people in the city starve to death. Sir, why don't you embarrass me here? Why not think about how to control the mad disaster? How dare you talk to brother about like this? Sir, Shao is so disrespectful to you. You have to give him some color to see. Since you are seeking death, don't blame me for being ruthless. Lord Su, what a great official authority. Snore, and who are you? Grown-ups, she is the general's adulteress. Maybe it might be him. Incited Zhang Lin to take away all the food from my subordinates. Otherwise, just Zhang Li, a woman. How could there be such a thorough plan? I'm in that case. Then I will put them all in jail.
全部下狱，
When to hand over food?
出粮食，
When will I be released from prison? Lord Zhu, you are so disrespectful of human life. I'm afraid it's inappropriate. Snort, you are a commoner. How dare you talk to me like this?
说话
A bit arrogant.
这样的杆子，
That's still not as bold as yours.
大包天，
I ask you, why is the official grain produced in the granary less than 3 bags of grain? You talk to him like this, not afraid of death. You're stupid. What are you talking about? You won't cry until you see the coffin, right? May 16th, the third year of the Yuan dynasty, sell official grain for 100 dan, about 4,500,000. August 13th, the third year of Kiwan, sell official grain for 150 dan, cut 6,000 money. Mister, Su secretly sold nearly 300 tons of official grain in just 3 months. How many heads do you have? This is all framed by worshippers. Oh, is it so? This was found from your secret room.
搜出来的，
I have to thank you for writing so clearly.
写的这么清楚，
Return to the royal city in the future. Go and explain to the emperor yourself. I am the cousin of the emperor. Who can touch me? Others may not dare,
不敢，
but I have nothing to fear.
没什么不敢的。
Who are you?
是什么人？
Who else in the world dares to kill relatives of the emperor?
是的，还有谁？
You. Thank you so much. Regent. The Holy Spirit wants to destroy Yama's western expedition. Good. It's this king. You know it now. In the future, the king of Hao will report my name to the king of Hao. He came to take down this corrupt official. Tied him up and starved him to death before causing trouble. He stole so much life-saving food from the people. Now it can be regarded as an explanation to the people. Yes. Silly. You are actually the city king. Why don't I look like that? As long as you are happy. I'm exhausted. I'm going to take a rest first. Salute. Salute. Master, the medicine is healed. Lady Xiang is also a strange woman. He single-handedly saved the lives of most of the people in the city. Now the locusts are gone. Most of the people said they wanted to build a temple for him. As a result, he made himself sick from exhaustion. The doctor said he was fine. Just take a few doses of medicine, and he is asleep now. Number 3. What are you doing? I dare to ask a question. Is the master already attracted to MRs? Zhang? Master. I know, Mrs. Zhang helped the victim. Noble conduct. But your wife, it must not be a woman who has given birth to a child. Why don't I know? It's just a matter of emotion. Who can control it? If a woman could also decide her own marriage, free to remarry after divorce, it would be nice if you don't have to be looked down upon by others. You know it's impossible. Master. Wait until the locust plague is over. You go back to the royal city. It's like treating my wife as your passing guest. Uncle, what happened to the money? Food is in short supply now. Some people turn grass into bandits. They will definitely not let people like the Chu family go. Uncle, Kian and his sister-in-law died at the hands of bandits. Yo. Mrs. Jiang's health is not healed. No need to tell him yes. Sure enough, good and evil will be rewarded in the end. Du Fu also spoiled us, hanging our lives with a steam burn every day. What on earth do you want to do to kill me? Give me a pleasure. Are you hungry? Do you really want to eat something? Is it just for people who stutter? You don't need any humanity. If I could move, I must have skinned you. Ate your meat. It's good to see you are still so inhumane. Then I can feel less guilty. What's the meaning? Aren't you very hungry? Why don't you just eat meat in the future?
是啊，
What are you going to do? Don't go to hell for yourself. Don't blame me. 啊 I'm full and not hungry anymore. I'm not hungry anymore. I'm full. There are also children. Children's meat is the tenderest. Ha 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 ha. Laugh and laugh. Although this woman is a bit rougher. If you take it back, your brothers will be able to fill their bellies and take it away with them. Tit for tat. You are not unjust. With the help of Zhang Li and Zizang, the locust plague has been effectively controlled. Zizang also relied on his extraordinary skills too. Food was transferred from surrounding provinces and cities. The people worshipped the two as gods. Compliments. Urgent message from the master. Disaster victims fleeing to the royal city. The palace has been surrounded. What? What? How is the emperor? The emperor ordered the imperial guards to guard. 10 victims died and 9 were injured. Confused. Doesn't this aggravate public dissatisfaction even more? Packing up, tidy up. Return to the royal city immediately. Correct. Prepare the carriage for Mrs. Zhang. You need to take Mrs. Zhang back. Susan, how do you know he is willing to go with you? Then he'll be knocked unconscious. Bring the carriage. Ruined. The master is here to fight. I will definitely be peeled into sweet potatoes by the old lady. Then steam it and feed it to the pigs. Madam Zhang, we are about to return to the imperial city. You have done a great job in this disaster relief effort. I am writing to the emperor. Your credit. Then you can give me whatever reward you want.
什么赏赐都可以。
Is Lady Zhang not up yet?
小娘子还没起。
Oops, you're not going to faint again, right? Lady Ginger. Lady Ginger. Masons. Zhang is rude.
失礼了。
She said. It seems that Lady Shiyang has left.
已经离开了。
You should also leave for the royal city. She didn't even say goodbye to me. Not even willing to leave me a few words.
你留给我。
Maybe Miss Shiyang knows that your status is very different. Chose to leave.
离开。
Just fulfill all his hard work.
信吧。
Actually, I am.
是。
Especially here to help you. Ha 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 ha. She really has the most poisonous heart of a woman. You haven't seen anything more poisonous yet. Don't you dare talk nonsense and take advantage of me. I want you to look good. Lucan. Let's go. Mom, where are we going?
要去哪里？
Saya, let's get out of here. How about finding a small mountain village to live in? But Uncle Z said he wanted to take Zaire to visit the royal city.
先去王城看看。
Zaire hasn't been to Wancheng yet.
王城呢？
Zaire. Uncle Z and we are not from the same place. There is always the separation. Good. Where is Grandma?
在哪里？
Where is Zaire? Zhu said goodbye this time.
4次一遍。
Never see you again. 张力，张力。
雪川，
How did you come? Xiang Lin. Did you hear everything Kinty said last time?
你是不是都听到了？
What's the point of saying this now? In this era, it is important to be well matched. You govern me from above.
上的摄政王，
But me. It's just a spent flower that has given birth to a child. And women cannot marry a second time. I understand all this. Fragrant pear. If I say, I would like to create one for you, what about the time when women could also marry freely? Do you know what you are talking about? I don't deserve this.
怎么做？
You're worth it. In front of this situation, how many people even have faith? No more humanity. You are the only one who saved half the people in the city regardless of life and death. If this is not worthy of my love for you,
天性
who else is worthy?
是的，
Your status is noble, high position and authority. If you are with me,
在一起，
do you know how much criticism you will suffer in the future? For you, I am willing.
甘情愿。
If it's for you, I can also ignore other people's opinions. The royal city is the most prosperous place. It's so deserted offline.
竟如此冷静，
After disaster prevention, people's lives are already difficult. Now there's a war again.
正是
They are even more afraid to go on. Regardless of whether a country rises or falls, these are the people who are suffering.
是这些百姓，
I swear,
发誓，
I'll never let something like this happen again.
发誓了。
You bastards, are you here to grab food points too? Don't be rude. The regent is here. You are finally back. Come on, save us. Get up and talk. Originally, the damage to the royal city was not that severe, plus sufficient supplies. I can get through it though. But after the fleeing victims arrived, there was great chaos in the city. Doesn't anyone care? How can those officials take care of it? Ans, I never fought with the royal forest army again. There are many more bandits stealing food. Even some soldiers fish in troubled waters. Our days are also more difficult. Feel sorry. It's because I came back late. I heard that the prince led people to destroy the emperor, also distribute food. The people of Wangton are looking forward to your return day and night. Eat quickly. Thanks, thanks. If Zizang is on the throne, it's you.
上的是你。
Such a situation will definitely not occur. Do you want to kill me? How dare you say such nonsense? A wise king must govern the world. You are capable and understand the sufferings of the people. It is the sign of a wise king. Thank you for the compliment. But there is no need to say this
以
again.
后不必再说了。
Let's go to the palace first to appease the victims.
安抚在民。
There's still a lot of food left from before. Why can't he organize people to distribute them when the time comes? If not, there is really nothing we can do. These people don't want to pick up knives and scissors either.
条件
Okay, I'll send someone right away. Go to pick up food. No need to pick it up. I have them all with me. Wait, I have a big secret.
秘密
He can't tell you until later.
才能告诉你。
Why? The 7th year of the Yuan dynasty, Regent Xizang returns to the royal city. Destroy the emperor, while providing disaster relief. Saved countless people.
百姓，
Emperor Daki died in the Ming dynasty. Before his death, he abdicated the throne to Prince Regent Xizang.
宪政，
In the same year, Xizang ascended the throne, against all odds, made Jiangli the queen. During Zizang's administration, governing the country with benevolence, put the people first in everything, respected by all people. Queen Zhangli established the women's college, selection of female officers, reformed the institution of marriage. The emperor and empress played the harp, and the harp in harmony. From then on, Haiyuan River was clear. Peace everywhere.